What's up, everyone? This is Seth with the Landing Page Dudes, and I hope you are having an incredible Wednesday. The holidays are right around the corner, and our agency will be taking off for a few days. But before that, I wanted to prepare this video showing you some new projects we're working on, and at the end of the video, jump into a new template that we will be releasing in early 2024. So what you're looking at right now is the work in progress for a brand called Shush Tape. If you follow Joe Rogan, if you're on Instagram, you've probably have come across the brand Hostage Tape. It is a new health trend where you tape your mouth and breathe through your nose at nighttime. I don't know all the scientific nitty-gritty to give you, but it's a popular health trend and it supposedly works wonders for you. We were approached by Shush Tape. They were selling on Amazon and they wanted to create a Shopify storefront. They wanted to do what Hostage Tape was doing, but do it better. They wanted to become more premium, have a better brand aesthetic, as well as increase conversion rates. Amazon takes a big piece of the pie, and they wanted to not only rely on one platform, hence why we're here working with them on Shopify. So what you're looking at right now is the homepage. And again, it's a work in progress, so you will see some dummy data. When the site is released on Shopify, I will make another video. But right off the top, you can see here we have this animated marquee text. We're showing all the different benefits and features that come with this tape. Better sleep, you feel absolutely amazing. And we talk about how the tape has a secure fit. One of the biggest pain points with all these new brands that are popping up in this space is that cheap competitors are launching these brands and users are purchasing these strips, and the adhesive isn't quality. So you'll be putting this on your mouth, but by the time you wake up in the morning, it falls off. So we really wanted to drive into the fact that these were super high quality. And by doing that, you could also see the 3D render. This builds the brand aesthetics, it builds trust, it looks more premium, and customers know that they're buying from a brand that's invested into their product. So this is a 3D render that our designer Merlio made. We think it looks absolutely amazing, and it's positioned here in the hero with a very strong, bold message. Now, this is just what our team has put in. The customer may change this later, but we wanted to start off with something really cool. Say goodnight to shitty sleep, 30-night risk-free trial. Does that only build trust that you get to try this for 30 days. If it doesn't work, you get your money back. But we're being bold, say goodnight to shitty sleep. And that's the type of branding and messaging that you'll find with this customer. Is they're a fun brand, they're an aggressive brand, and they want to relate to the Gen Z audience that is purchasing this. As you scroll down, we go more into the social proof. And like I said, right now this is dummy data, but here we're going to be showing different logos as well as all the reviews they've accumulated on Amazon, which is many. Below, they're going to be selling different packages. So they're going to be selling a one-time tape, or they're going to be selling it on a subscription trial, as well as buying it in bulk. So we have 3 product boxes here. We're showing the most popular. And when this is finished, it'll give you a lot more context than what it is now. But essentially, this first box here is going to be selling it one time. The second box here is going to be selling it on a subscription. And the third box here is going to be selling it in bulk. Maybe you want to buy 20, you want to buy 30, you want to buy 40. Underneath, we have all the different trust badges, free shipping, free returns, 30-day trial, and human support. Underneath, again, these are 3D renders that we've created. They look photorealistic, and we are jumping into all the different benefits and the features. And this looks good on desktop. It looks good on mobile. It's visual. It's simple to digest. And then underneath, again, something we love to use because you could pack in so much information and it's bold, is this is an animated text marquee. Better sleep or your money back, 30-night risk-free trial. And when customers are purchasing, these are going to be the messages that are going to want them, they're going to make them feel more comfortable and less riskier buying. Now, the customer is in the process of creating user-generated videos. So here we have just placeholders. These are going to be different videos, kind of in an Instagram, TikTok story format, where all the different users are going to be showing their experience. And this is great because it increases conversion rates. It shows that your product is in the hand of customers. And as a buyer, when you see this type of section, it does build trust. It makes you feel like this brand is everywhere, people are buying it, and that it's more secure. Underneath, we want to jump into the problems. What are the problems? And again, I keep saying it, we are in dummy mode here. This is work in progress, but this area will be populated with all the current problems that people have with sleeping. And this is going to build on the pain points before we introduce the solution. Why does Shush Tape alleviate all these problems? What benefits do you get from using Shush Tape? Is it just better sleep? It's more energy. It reduces brain fog. We want to present the problem and then show the solution. And of course, we want to show some different PR because they've been featured in different places. So we've created a carousel just to do that. Underneath, we're really diving into the schematics. We want to show how big it is and how it works. And this is a great way for customers to understand what they're purchasing. How big is it? Where's it going to go? Is it going to fit over my mouth? So this section is dedicated to us showing the schematics behind the actual product. Below, we have the FAQs. We always add this to the bottom of the page because we don't want customers to have questions. When customers have a lot of questions, they don't end up purchasing. So we want to make sure that we have as much as possible. And again, we're going to be using more videos that the customer has produced, and this is just going to build more social proof. Below here, we have the ending call to action. We're showing how much you save if you subscribe. And then towards the bottom, we'll have the newsletter. So this is the homepage. And you can see how beautiful it looks on mobile as well. Everything was done in mobile first. And you can see here, we even has that custom icon as a bed. It's a really cool way of doing it. Oops, let me just refresh. There we go. It's clean, it's digestible, it's mobile first. It's a great shopping experience. Now we'll jump into the product page. Now here on the product page, what we do is when we build it in the front end, we just use dummy subscription boxes, depending on what the client uses. If it's Skio, if it's Recharge, we just use this as a placeholder. And then when we're building it on Shopify, we'll integrate the app. For many of you that have emailed us asking us what subscription apps we recommend, there are two that we see being used most commonly. The first is Skio, which we highly recommend. Not only do they have some of the best technology, but the best support. They tailor the subscription box experience for your business. I can't speak highly enough of them. They are an amazing company. And then there's Recharge, which is another alternative. These are the two most popular. Here on the product page, we wanted to make it simple and digestible. And again, a lot of what you're seeing is dummy data. We wanted to show the benefits with the descriptions. And we have these tabs here where we can park more information. And what we're going to do is we're going to have a few sentences, some bulletins on the first tab. On the second one, we're going to be showing icons. So digestible icons. What are the benefits? Better sleep, reduce brain fog. And then here on the comparison, we're actually going to have a small comparison showing them versus other brands and the pricing. Underneath, we will have the subscription box once the client chooses the app. It's going to be integrated here, and you're either going to be able to purchase it one time or you're going to be able to purchase it and save a percentage. Underneath here, we have our accordions, and this is where we're going to be talking about the specs, the materials, the refund process, how it works. This area is the real estate that we use to explain the products and all the important questions that customers may have. Underneath, we jump into the benefits, and you're going to see that we've taken some sections from the home page again, like the review and the PR section here. At the bottom here, we're going to be showing a compare chart. Now, I'm on a 24-inch monitor, so things may seem a bit wide, but this is also responsive on mobile, and I'll show you how that works. This compare chart is going to compare Shush Tape to all the other brands, and we're going to compare in terms of quality, in terms of pricing, in terms of customer support, and it's going to be a very quick way for people to see how Shush Tape compares to all these other brands that are emerging in this space. we wanted to create another type of compare section showing the cheap stuff that's on the market versus the more expensive stuff. So not the more expensive, but the better quality, which would be Shush Tape. So here you can see we have a visual representation. All of this is done in 3D, and it's going to show all the different factors and benefits as to why you should be purchasing Shush Tape instead of that cheap stuff that is emerging all over. Another section we've taken from the homepage, and this will be on all pages, is the social proof from the user-generated content that the customer has. These are TikToks, these are Instagrams, and these are videos that people are going to be able to watch. We go back into the schematics, back into the mission, and then the ending benefits with the social media and, of course, the related products. So that is what the product page looks like. We are nearly done. Within a couple of days, this should be already developed on Shopify with the copywriting and everything completed. And you could see on mobile how absolutely beautiful everything looks. When we do finish this, I will send over, I will create a video showing you the Shopify page so you can see what it looks like inside the editor and how you can edit everything. So that's the mobile experience. We absolutely love it. Now we're going to be jumping into the 3D renders. So the customer ordered images from a photography studio, but we also wanted to create 3D renders because we feel like it's truly unlimited. If we wanted to show this packaging in this product on a bedside table with the lighting in a certain angle, it's truly unlimited. There are no restraints when it comes to 3D renders. Whereas with the photography studio, you probably have only a few different backdrops, and that's why the client decided to do it. And this is the work of Murillo, who we praise so highly because he's really transformed the things we've done here at the Landing Page Dudes. So I'll just quickly go through all the different renders. This is the packaging, and it may take some time to load because these are some really big files. If you're wondering how much this costs, it depends. If you're ordering multiple pages from us, we give you a discount. So if you order 2 or more pages from us, we give you a 50% discount. If you just want to order the 3D rendering, it's $8.99, and what you get is one render and multiple images. So you'll get your product render and multiple images that you can use all over your product or your homepage. Next, I'm going to be jumping into Pillow Gods. Now, this is a brand that we started working with a few weeks back. They're still in the process of confirming a prototype. So I probably shouldn't really be showing you this, but I wanted to kind of give you a sneak peek of what we're doing. This pillow right here is not the final pillow. They're confirming a prototype, and once that prototype is confirmed, we're going to swap the images. But for Pillow Gods, what they do is they sell a high quality pillow that is hypoallergenic, it's soft like a cloud, and it has temperature regulation. They wanted to build something that had a very visual experience. And again, they're starting off with a single SKU. So the product page and the homepage are based off just that one pillow. As you can see here, we're using a lot of animated images, a lot of strong contrast colors. And in the hero, we wanted to keep it simple. We wanted to have the reviews. We wanted to show the product. We wanted to have the testimonial box. And we wanted to show the 3 main benefits. And when you look at it on mobile, it's absolutely stunning. Everything looks perfect. You get all the information you need. And that testimonial really stands out. So when you're on this hero, you automatically trust everything. You see here the different testimonials. You see the reviews. You see the benefits. And then you see the discount. We're again using the animated text marquee. This is something we use almost on every page. It's a great function to showcase different messaging without taking up so much space. So we absolutely love it. Below, we're using a PR section with all the different reviews. Below, we're going into the benefits. So the client is in the process of doing their images. So right now, we just use placeholder images. When they get their photography finished, we're then going to swap it in here. Now, The customer is going to be doing multiple sizes for the pillows. So we've set this up. If customers want to buy pillow size 1, pillow size 2, pillow size 3, or pillow size 4, it's going to be small, medium, large, and extra large. We're going to have it all here for them so they can click through and go to the cart. When you hover over, you're going to see add to cart, or when you click on the image, you'll be able to go to the actual product page and see more information. Below, we're going to be jumping into all the different features of the pillow. You know, what material is it made of? How does the temperature regulation work? You know, and then details on the hypoallergenic composition and the posture and so forth. So this section is kind of like the same section you see with Shush Tape, but we wanted to give it a more unique look. Finally, we're going to be jumping into the composition because it's super important. I myself spend money on bedding because it's, you spend 25% of your entire life sleeping. So it's important that you invest into having the best mattress, into the best pillows, into the best sheets. So we knew that in order to sell this pillow at the price point that it will be sold at, which is north of $150, we wanted to make sure that we got into the nitty-gritty of what the composition was. So we're going to be creating 3D renders. Again, this is just a placeholder, but in the 3D render, we're going to be showing all the different layers and how they work. Below, we have the comparison. It's visual, it's simple, and it works. And then again, all the different touch points on the pillow. Below, we're going to be speaking about how the pillow is processed. You know, a lot of people do not want to buy pillows because of, where it's made, how it's manufactured, and all the different materials. So here is a section to show all the different ethical touch points, all the sustainability points, and it's going to be used also on the product page. Below, they're in the process of using Billo to create user journey content. So this is where we're going to put all that content when we're on Shopify. And then, of course, we're going to have the reviews as well as the bottom call to action with that countdown timer. Next, we jump into the product page, and this is something that we just created, and I want to jump right into it, is this special offer tab that we're now putting above the image. It grabs your attention, and here again, we're using that animated text marquee, and we're showing that buy one, get one free. And this is going to be editable on the Shopify editor. It looks really cool. It looks amazing on mobile, and it's very easy for your eyes to see. Here we have the 2-tab system where you can show the description or a different offer. We're going to be using icons to explain all the different benefits. We're going to be using visual variants for small, medium, and large. You'll be able to choose your quantity. And of course, some of the conversion elements that we have on many of our product pages is when it ships by and when it arrives. And of course, the add-on. So they're going to be selling different add-ons with this pillow. And here, you're going to be able to add different add-ons. Below, we have the FAQ accordions, as well as all the different benefits. The 100-night free trial, the 5-year warranty, the free delivery, all of that above fold. And when you look at it on mobile, it looks absolutely stunning. It looks professional. You're going to trust it. You're going to want to purchase from this company. Below, we're going to be jumping into the benefits of the pillows. Then we're going to be going into the size. A lot of people are going to want to know, what size should I buy? Should I buy the small, the medium, and the large? Here we'll have a visual representation. Right now, it's all dummy information because the customer is still confirming on the prototype. But this is where we will jump into the size and all the different dimensions. I mentioned this in the previous. We're going to be going into the composition, all the different touch points and the features, the ethical practices. Here we'll be integrating with the Shopify app, if it's Luke's or if it's Judge Me. And then here we have the FAQ with the bottom benefits. I think we did an awesome job on these 2 projects. I will be making another video showing you when they're completed with all the images and the Shopify development ready. So be prepared in the next couple of weeks for that. And before I get off, I want to jump into the new theme that we're developing. It's a template for e-commerce, and it's going to be ready first week of January. First, you're going to be looking at the carousel. We're going to have multiple carousels, so you're going to be able to use it for different occasions. Maybe it's Black Friday, so you want the countdown timer, or you just want to keep it simple. Again, we have the animated text marquee at the top. When you're building this, it's on the Shopify 2.0, so you'll be able to add sections, you'll be able to remove sections, you'll be able to move sections to other places. We want to keep it simple, so right off the bat, we are jumping into the animated logos and the reviews. This builds the social proof. Underneath, we're jumping into the products, the best sellers and the new arrivals. This is where you're going to be putting all your different products. And we have a cool way for you to manage these tags that I'll be showing you in another video. The just added, the selling fast, and the back in stock. Everything's going to be native. It's going to be very easy to edit this site. And the good thing about this is that this is universal. It doesn't just have to be for skincare. You'll be able to use this for any type of product you're selling. Maybe it's a supplement or anything along that line. Maybe it's clothing. It'll work for you. This is the homepage. We're very big on user-generated content. So we're going to have a section here. You'll also be able to integrate apps. So if you're using a TikTok feed app, you'll be able to add it here within one click as well. Or you can use it natively and you'll be able to upload your own videos. We will give you both options. I'm going to run through this quickly because it is a work in progress. But this is the homepage, and of course, everything was done in mobile first, so it looks absolutely stunning in mobile. As for the product page, pretty much what you see from before is we have a very simple but high converting product page that we've tested with many different clients. Here you'll have your description with the read more option if people want to see more content. We have our benefit icons. You'll be able to select your size variants or color variants, color swatches, whatever you want. And then below that call to action, we have the scarcity and we have when it ships by, as well as our upsell. So here you'll be able to add different upsells. And this is how you not only increase conversion rates, but average order value. Below, we have the PR section that you see from the homepage. We jump into our accordion section. And again, like I said, this works for anything. If it's clothing, if it's supplements, this is a universal template. One of my favorite sections, which is the backed by science section. It's digestible. Customers love to read numbers and understand different stats. So we've built this in. It's very visual, and on mobile, it's super digestible. Check it out. We go back into the UGC, the benefits, the comparing. Here is where you'll be able to add your review app. So when you purchase this theme, you'll have the ability to one-click add any review app you want. If it's a Lux, if it's Judge Me, if it's Yopto, you'll be able to add it here. And then, of course, the Instagram feed. So this is a question we've been asked before. We make you an Instagram feed that's not dynamic. So meaning you have to upload. If you want to use a dynamic Instagram feed, you have the option to one-click add it to this page. But maybe you don't want to pay monthly for the Instagram feed. So we give you the option to also upload images and have a manual Instagram feed at the bottom. We're also coming out with the collection page. Super simple, beautiful, minimal, straight to the point, and an advertorial. So this will all be built into the theme. This is a game changer. You're going to be able to have an advertorial built into your Shopify theme that you'll be able to run traffic to. This advertorial will absolutely change the way you do things. And there's not one Shopify theme on the market that does this. And then lastly, the About Us page. It's simple, it looks beautiful, and this theme will be out the first week of January. If you want to get a discount on this theme before it comes out, comment below. with your email, or just send us an email at hello@landingpagedudes.com, and we will remember you and we will give you a discount when this theme comes out. I want to thank you for taking the time to watch this video, and I will be back again shortly with another one. But I do want to say happy holidays, Merry Christmas, and thank you for supporting us. 2023 has been absolutely amazing, and we hope in 2024 to be delivering better products. So thank you guys for all of your support, and have a great end of the year. And again, enjoy your holidays.